As we go, and we invite you to join us as we take in Laura Ingalls Wilder House that's in Independence, Kansas. Come on along. Okay, I went and left the wind muff inside, so if you get any wind noise, I will apologize for that in advance. But hey, it was so cool. You never know what you're going to find when you're on the road, especially when you get off the interstate. Now we are on our way to see another site here in southeast Kansas called Big Brutus. That'll be another video. But while we were checking the routes and stuff, our trusty National Geographic Road Atlas showed us a Laura Ingalls Wilder site. It's like, really? Oh, we have to stop and see this. And it is so cool because here in Kansas, where we're at on this property, this is the land that Carrie was born at. So that is just very cool. So we're going to take a little walk around. The visitor center is nice. It's small. It's got an incredible little gift shop tucked inside. As you can imagine, it's got tons of books about the Ingalls family, about the series being made, etc. There we are. There's something I didn't realize. Almanzo and Laura Ingalls Wilder had a daughter named Rose. Now that's special to us because we have a granddaughter named Rose, so that is too cool. So that gives you an idea of where all they traveled. Ended up all the way down in Mansfield, Missouri. We just might have to take a stop there in our travels.
Yeah.
That will be very cool. It is a beautiful day here. I love this. A good laugh overcomes more difficulties and dissipates more dark clouds than any one thing. Yes, I've learned I should probably just go ahead and always put that wind muff on, no matter what. There you have it, a little one-room cabin. And at the time they were here, Mary was alive. And of course, Laura was alive. And Carrie was born here. Wow. You know, it's always good to take a look back in history to learn from it. It does make you really appreciate what some folks went through so that we could be where we are today. Talk about cozy quarters. I think this has less square footage available to it than Miss Emmy does.
Oh, I'm sure.
In fact, it looks similar in size to the living room, maybe a little smaller than what we had in Sticks and Bricks back in Hot Springs. Wow. Well, let's see what else there is to see. And of course, tools similar to what they would have had when you settled, you know, the old covered wagons, old freight wagon, farm wagon, and of course an old iron plow. And of course they do have some other historical buildings here, like the little post office. Used to be about a mile down the road from here. Okay, we are inside the post office that's here, and this is what it would look like from the postmaster's side. Just very compact. Let's see how much room there is back here for the postmaster. He's got a way to weigh parcels. Wood stove for heat, of course. wagon just for fun. Obviously did not belong to the postmaster. Cool old trunk. As we come out from back here, this is how much room people coming into the post office had. There's the door, there's Chris, and you can see right there are the P.O. boxes. The newer ones had a combination lock. But gosh, in the old days, it looks like, let's see if I can get past the glare here. Maybe not too much, but I don't know if you can see kind of the number right there, number 34. It looks like that would have just been open and you would have just reached in and grabbed your mail in the early days. Now, granted, that's just theory. It might just be that the doors are no longer there. But judging by the size and the framework, I would guess that's kind of how it worked. You could get your money orders, and of course, buy your stamps, drop your mail. Just very, very cool. How fun. And Sunnyside School. So just a nice little stop in our travels. We're really happy we came and popped in here. So trusty wood stove. What would the school be without that? School rules. Here's a little perspective over school rules today. I don't know if they would have actually had lace curtains, but of course they had classic boards, they had books. Actually a pretty nice light spot, updated to electricity at some point. Gotta love using the old Edison bulbs. And then of course some cool memorabilia and models and what have you.
And the story of Dr. Tan.
So a nice salute to Dr. George Tan. And that explains why they've got it set up. He would have had his own house with his office in it. This does give you an idea of what medicine of the time was. And here's about this hand-dug well. So knowing where the well was helped them position where the cabin would go. That is so cool. They're good little critters. We gotta get a good picture of the barn, because that quilt block up there was the pattern that Laura Ingalls Wilder used on the quilt that she made. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at these fat little guys. I think these guys are used to having people come and say hi. Huh? Yeah, no, I don't put anything in there. That's somebody else's job. Yes. Well, we sure hope you enjoyed this quick little peek. Or maybe not so quick little peek. I'll find out how long it is when I edit it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and who knows, as we go, maybe someday we'll see you on the road. Safe travels to you.